Well, we both know this. Parenting can be rewarding, but it can also be overwhelming at times. And for parents of special needs children, the challenges are even greater.
WDSU anchor Sala Kim is here to introduce us to a Metairie mom who says her son, who has Down syndrome, changed her life.
Well, Gina and Travers, Pat Early's son, Craig Blackburn, has a pretty impressive resume with accomplishments even his mother envies. But the most important thing she wants you to take away from Craig's story is to look at the person first, not the disability.
And even to this day, when I tell people that I have a child with Down syndrome, a lot of their reactions will be, "I'm sorry." And my response is, there's absolutely nothing to be sorry about.
Pat appreciates everything that makes Craig, Craig, even though it wasn't always an easy road.
I was fearful. I did not know what the world would be like for Craig.
There were challenges along the way.
For Down syndrome in particular, because they have the physical attributes that you can actually see that they have a disability, it makes it difficult on them because people initially will label them.
But ultimately, Pat took the advice she gives others.
The most important thing is to know your child, and also to, I always felt like our goal in life was to help Craig be the very best person he could be.
And Craig helped make the decisions Pat had to make easy ones.
Push yourself and be positive. You never give up.
So Pat did push. Craig was in special education classes until he was 8 years old when Pat heard about a program called Rights Without Labels, which would give Craig the opportunity to have the same education as others his age. At first, the St. Charles Parish School Board rejected the idea. Pat made it her mission to convince them otherwise.
We left the meeting that night, and I left feeling like I was the worst parent in the world. And when I woke up in the morning, I knew I had to go back to the school and tell them, this is where Craig belongs.
From that day on, Craig worked harder than ever. With the aid of a resource teacher and extra studying, he never failed a grade.
That moment, when I graduated with a regular high school diploma, that day was the moment I was happy.
While Craig was successful in an inclusion program, graduating from Hahnville High in 2000, every child with a disability has different gifts and different abilities. Romaine McCarthy, the principal of St. Michael's Special School, has taught special education for the past 30 years, and she says there are several factors parents must consider.
First, it's important for families, parents especially, to appreciate the differences in their child.
Okay, let's see. McCarthy says this helps identify the needs of each child, and she emphasizes choosing the right program is about more than academics.
You're looking for the social piece. You're looking for how do they serve students emotionally, how do they build a community around that student so that that student truly feels a part of that community.
McCarthy says parents should ask the tough questions, be advocates for their children, and ensure they have what they need to grow.
And that success comes with building the child's confidence, making them feel included in an environment that has embraced them and no longer sees that they are different.
And while that's how Craig's classmates made him feel, his accomplishments didn't end after high school. Now 40 years old, Craig is a homeowner.
I love you.
And there's a special someone in his life.
Heather is my wife.
Together for more than a decade, Craig and Heather were bound in a civil ceremony in the Virgin Islands. And Craig is an advocate for others with disabilities.
I am a motivational speaker. I speak all over the country. Went to Qatar in the Middle East.
And even with all of his travels, Craig held down a job with Winn-Dixie for 18 years until one day
He came to us and told us that he wanted his dream job.
Now Craig has more than a job. He has a career.
Worked for the New Orleans Pelicans, which I really loved.
And some advice for the rest of us.
Successful does come in trying. You never give up at all. And every day when I wake up in the morning and go to work, I think about one thing is have a great day at work.
Have a great day at work. So Craig, obviously truly inspiring, and he certainly meets his definition of success. You can check out more on his achievements right now on the WDSU app.